So I have two things to talk about today. The first is Pokemon related. The second, Ninja Turtles. Let's talk about the thing that we actually expect to be good. Now, shall we? Cue title scene. Pokemon Mega Evolution Special is, well, what it sounds. It's a half-hour special about Pokemon Mega Evolution. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mega Evolution is that thing that makes Kangaskhan really broken. And needless to say, when I saw that this special was happening, I was kind of curious. We had Pokemon Origin last year, which was really cool. And so I was quite interested to see what they were going to do with this when I realized it wasn't going to be with Ash. And the next interesting thing I learned is that this actually takes place in the same universe as our regular anime. But if you're not a fan of that, don't worry, because instead of having to put up with Ash, you get Alon. And if you think Ash is a boring loser, don't worry, because this guy is badass. He's got a Mega Charizard X. He's cool. He's smart. He gets the job done, and he's wearing a scarf like my 7-year-old sister. And to be perfectly honest, when I saw this guy, I was cool, but he's sort of where our problem is. But we'll get to him in a minute. First up, the plot. Well, essentially, Alan's on the journey to find out more about Mega Evolutions. That's right. He was sent by Professor Sycamore, presumably sometime before Ash shows up in Kalos, to go find out as much about Mega Evolution and discover as many Mega Evolved Pokemon as possible. And we see several. We see him face a Mega Absol, Mega Blastoise, Mega Garchomp. That part of this was fucking awesome. The action in this special is one of the best we've ever seen, probably in this whole franchise's history. Every one of Mega Charizard X's attacks are cool. He shoots out blue flames. What's there not to love? I mean, it's Mega Charizard X, the second best Charizard Mega Evolution. And the thing is that I really loved seeing that. All the fights were close, intense. That's the advantage of him being a physical attacker. And I really, for the most part, believe that him and Alan did have a good relationship. We also have him meet another new trainer named Marion. And I'll get to why she's a bit better in a sec. But basically, that's all the special does. I mean, it's more or less just showcasing the Mega Evolutions. We see Mega Absol, like I said, Mega Garchomp, and Mega Blastoise, and how he goes off to fight these trainers and learn more about it. But there kind of in lies the problem. First up, Alan himself is not a very interesting or compelling character. I can't say this guy showed any real personality traits at all. He just seemed like this very generic, very one-note, one-sided, uninteresting guy. And I understand that the special only gets about 23, 24, 25 minutes to do it. But overall, I thought they could have given him a little more substance. Maybe show him get annoyed by the little trainer following him. Maybe show him get worried when Charizard's about to get hurt. Dear God, just put a little frickin' emotion into it. But, there actually was one interesting character. The other trainer he meets, Maryland or something like that, I actually kind of liked her. She had that young, spunky attitude, but it was well balanced out with his negative behavior. I mean, I liked seeing the two of them together, and I could really connect with her. Plus, she's got a chest pin. That's my boy. And the thing is that, well, again, it's not very long. It's mostly exposition. It's mostly just sort of explaining what Mega Evolution is, where it is in the show, but it doesn't really answer any questions. It doesn't give us any more knowledge about what Mega Evolution is. It doesn't really tell us where it comes from, why it's here, its impact in the anime. Will this guy ever come back? I don't really know or care that much. But I will say this, he does find out about Ash, and I think he could be an interesting rival to introduce into the anime. And I'd like to see where he could go competing against Ash. I like Ash's rivals, especially Paul, so it would be interesting to see where that could go, seeing as we haven't had a good rival since Paul. But whatever you want to say about it, this special was fun, it was exciting, maybe didn't have the emotion I wanted, but I will say the Pokemon Mega Evolution special is an 8 out of 10 on the action Pokemon scale. That's right, Pokemon has got its own scale. And you know what, I found this really enjoyable for what it is. And what did you find for what it is? In the comment section below, just tell me your favorite Mega Evolutions. I mean, there's a lot of them, and it looks like we're getting more. And since I haven't talked about Mega Metagross yet, let's just end off with my thoughts. Fuck you, Pokemon. Take all my money.